Did you know baseball gave us jazz? No, I'm serious. Look it up. In 1912, a minor league pitcher had a pitch he called the jazz curve. Years later, jazz became the name for the style of music. But the music didn't stop there. Because we play to play. Satchel Paige, Jackie Robinson, Buck O'Neil, they wanted to play. And they did play. My Grammy Pat, she played to play. Back in the Bahamas on the sandlots, I played to play. And you better believe that we still play to play. So yeah, like I said, baseball gave us jazz.
What's up, Show Nation? This is Chris Singleton, and welcome to the show.
Welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves and the Washington Nationals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here. And on the hill, the lefty, Patrick Corbin. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Okay, all set to go. Now in for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Off the mark there. And we are underway.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And now 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Ozzie Albies in the box now. No balls and a strike. A switch hitter batting right. Corbin, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Popped up. Smith drifts towards it. 2 away now.
Batting third, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Here's Austin Riley. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That one's in there, 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Next offering misses. 2-1. Check swing. He held up. And the count is 3-1. And that's in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Vargas to first, and that is that. Down in order go the Braves. Now it'll be Washington's turn. It's a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back in Washington, D.C. And on the hill, Spencer Strider. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he's got such great discipline in between starts, taking care of himself, making sure he's lifting, his stamina stays high. He's a guy that wants to finish every start that he makes. Now, we know that's not quite possible, but he's well-conditioned to throw over 100 pitches effectively. I think if you're on the other side, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats, run that pitch count up, and perhaps get him out of the ball game early. He's kind of a rare pitcher in today's game. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Left-hand hitter waits. And fouled off. The 1-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Got him. One down.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good two-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Here's Lane Thomas. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Good eye right there.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. And down on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, Got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the #3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
Two down, nobody on.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
And a big swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Riley fires to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Nothing doing for Washington. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Nationals Park. Second inning set to go. Here's Matt Olson. Matt Olson, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Francoeur, and in fact Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olson's teachers in grade school. He swings and fouls one off. When Olson was traded to the Braves from the Oakland A's, Francoeur's mom texted Brian Snitker and said, "You're going to love Matt Olson." And it's 1-1. Hard hit left side. Over to Smith, and Olson is set down.
That is it. The designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. In there, and it's 0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
High fly ball down the left field line. Alou drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out.
Batting 6, the center fielder.
Now here is Michael Harris. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
And it's through for a hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Sean Murphy. That's in there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back in there. And a pitch. In the air, right field, Thomas. Under it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. And welcome back. And here's the catcher, Ebert Ruiz.
The catcher,
Strider back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
batting 5th, the first baseman, Dominic.
Now it's Dominic Smith. That's in for a strike.
0-1.
Second inning here, no score. Next offering is in for a strike. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Well, that's
Off the mark there. 1-2 to count. Just misses with that one.
2-2 to count.
Here's the 2-2. Got him looking. Strike three called and a slider at the knees. Off to a strong start, Siggy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Fly ball to right. Acuna there. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning. Nationals go quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, here's Kevin Pillar.
The left fielder.
Pillar, in his 9th season, 34-year-old vet, he joined the team as a free agent. And here it comes. Strike one.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
0-2 is the count.
Taps softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Fires across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Arcia measures 6 feet even, 185 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. On the ground, and that's just foul. That misses, and that is ball 1. Top of the third, no score. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now back, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Flied out his first time.
So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way that he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Siggy, I dig it. The Braves base colors red and blue, but he adds the yellow. It kind of represents the Venezuelan flag, the country that he hails from. That one fouled off. The 1-1. And there's a ball. Next offering is downstairs. Ozzie Albies up next. In there at the knees. That is strike 2.
Full count.
And the pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Man at first, Ozzie Albies, the next to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Albies batting second in today's lineup, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Acuna leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Corbin over to first, and he's back in standing. Here comes the 0-1. Bounce to the left side. And that's the third out. Braves strand 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Welcome back, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Ildemaro Vargas. Pitch, and that's too high. Check swing went around, and it's 1-1. The wide to kick the pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Fooled there by the changeup. And in a hole right here. It's got to try to shorten up a little bit, put the ball in play.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So digging in, Jake Alou. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And the righty deals. Now 1-1. Pitch misses there. 2 balls and a strike. That's a little bit low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Number 30 digging in for the Nationals. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
At the belt and fires. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter's going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Struck out swinging, leading off the bottom of the first. There's the strike. A little bit low.
It's a good take.
The next offering misses. Now 2-2.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
In the air, right side. Acuna has it sized up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to inning number 4. We're tied 0-0. Back in Washington, D.C., John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Austin Riley. Corbin back to work. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big-time power. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's got power, and he's also been able to develop the glove defensively. Another guy that Ron Washington's helped go to the next level. Now he doesn't have to worry about making mistakes defensively, and he can have better at-bats because of it.
Matt Olson up to the plate. First time up, he grounded to third. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. Olson checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. 1 down, base is empty. Misses inside. 3 balls, no strikes.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
In for a strike, now 3-1. The wind of the pitch. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third. No swing. That's ball 4. He walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Marcell Ozuna digs in now. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Up the middle, glove flip for 1, and that's 2. Nothing doing here this half. We're midway in the 4th. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Lane Thomas. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Nationals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And the next pitch is way outside.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here is Joey Meneses. First offering misses the mark. And the 1-0. And there's the strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Strider keeping an eye on him. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Safe at second with a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Righty to the plate. And there's the strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out and a runner at second. The pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Way inside. Gets out of the way. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Dom Smith stands in. Struck out looking at his first at-bat.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Two outs. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Good hitters count to 2-0. He's trying for third. Strike in there. Throw to third. Save.
Very risky right there to try to steal third with 2 outs and a left-hander at the plate. And there's an open lane for that catcher to throw down. But he gambled. Now he's at third, 90 feet closer. Perhaps a ball in the dirt that gets away from the catcher, and they pick up a run.
The 2-1. And he pumps it a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here in Nationals Park. All set for the start of the inning. Here's his. The pitch. upstairs.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
One strike.
The next pitch misses, and now 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Go ahead run on base. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Sean Murphy. Now snap throw to first, and he dives back in safely. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Harris on at first, nobody out. Pitch out, but no action. The pitch. And a count 1-2. Kicks and deals. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch misses. 2-2. And he deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Here comes a pitch. And delivers outside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
And a pitch. Got him. One away here in the 5th.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Kevin Pillar next up for the Braves. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That misses. Ball 1. And a pitch. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Liner snagged at first. Takes it to the bag himself, but he's back in time. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Grounded out his first time up.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit. Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Runner on the go. Line drive. That is the inning. One left for Atlanta, and we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Second baseman, Luis Garcia.
The wind of the pitch. Ground ball right side, Olsen. He'll do it himself, and a quick out, number one.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Nationals. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. And that's outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Now one missed. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Comes the 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 2-2 on the way. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. That one just misses, and now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Alou in the box now. Takes strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
0-1 now. There's the swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Vargas leads off first with 1 away. Foul ball still 0-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him looking. Now 2 out.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze it.
Number 30 digging in for the Nationals. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And the pitch.
No, that's down.
And that's in there at the knees.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Swing and a miss, and the count's even at 2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. So one left for Washington. Still no score. Welcome back, top 6. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here it comes. Acuna, 25 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
The wind and the pitch. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Singy, this guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field. Ball 1, no strikes.
For me, one of the things I really enjoy is just the banter that he has with third base coach Ron Washington, who's helped him tremendously defensively at second base.
Next one misses. Ball 2. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with a 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
On the ground right side. And Albies is retired.
Now batting, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
The wide to kick the pitch. And there's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. Bounce back to the mound. Throws to first, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Bottom of the 6th inning. Up now for Washington, C.J. Abrams. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And the right-hander back to work. Ball 1 on a pitch inside.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
That one's in there, and the count 1-2. The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now the right fielder, Lane Thomas. That's in there. Strike one. And a pitch. That's smashed towards center. And there are two down.
Now that the designated hitter,
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. Pitch is in there. That's strike one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Not in time, and he reaches safely. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boo.
Hebert Ruiz now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
At the belt and fires. That just misses, and it's 2-0.
No strike.
Two and 0 to count. Here it comes. Foul ball. Oh, that one rides up and in.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Meneses, the runner at first with two gone. That one the other way. And it goes just foul.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Ground ball left side. Throw on to Olsen, and that is the inning. And welcome back. We go to the top of the seventh. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Matt Olsen.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
Corbin back to work. That's in there. That's strike one.
Some guys are just more confident. They can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And now it's even up. That one ripped. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field, and you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right away, and it might have been the right call to hold him at first.
Marcell Ozuna will hit next. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Strike one.
0-1.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Swings and misses, struck him out. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Always tough to turn two on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn two quickly.
The 1-0. Bounced up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. He decides to eat it. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Murphy up for the third time here. Watches that one miss.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
In for a strike. And a count even 1-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Kicks and fires. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. He caught it behind his back. The throw to second Abrams. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs on 2 hits. No errors and 1 man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. And we still have no score. Back here in Nationals Park, bottom of the 7th, and now the first baseman, Dominic Smith. The right-hander back to work. And ball 1.
Well, these Nats showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
He was all over that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. And first offering is fouled off. A little bit high. And now it's even 1-1. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Joe Jimenez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Number 51 getting loose as well. Here's a 1-1. And that one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Towards first, diving, and he can't make the play. Around third, he'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Here's the third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. He's 0 for 1. And the first offering is not close. Line drive. And that's just foul.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And the right-hander deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Garcia aboard here at first with nobody out. Next one just misses. And it's 2-2. And the righty deals. And that's outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
In the air on the infield. Riley makes the grab, one down. Brian Snitker out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Spencer Strider won't go any further tonight, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Brad Hand into the game. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Brad Hand.
Jake Alou digging in for the Nationals. A strikeout and a walk. In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. The 1-0. Ground ball could be 2. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Number 30 getting ready to hit. Was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next offering is in for a strike. Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first, third out. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back in Washington, D.C., we go to the 8th, leading off Kevin Pillar. The pitch. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Kyle Finnegan looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Yo 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch you'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Tosses across to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. So right-handed slugger at the plate. Chris, he is surprised that the lefty is still in there.
Extremely. I mean, you've got arms down in the bullpen, and there's somebody down there that can match up, try to get out of this jam.
Just missed.
0-1, no strike.
Next offering is in the dirt. The pitch. Hard hit right side. Smith steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr., known for his late inning heroics.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And takes low for ball 1.
Oh, he's looking to try to finish off 8 solid innings out there on the mound. He's just getting to 100 pitches right now, man. It's been so impressive.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Joe Jimenez on the pitch here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And a pitch. Jimenez, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. To the right side, and it goes just foul. 2-1 now. There's a strike. Right-handed reliever. That one off the mark. Full count, 3-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
Struck him out looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Now it's the right fielder, Lane Thomas. 1 for 3. Ball 1, no strikes. Righty delivers. Outside corner, there's a strike. Activity in the bullpen. A.J. Minter up and throwing. The pitch. On the ground to third. Riley fires to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now the designated hitter,
Joey Meneses digs in now. First offering and it just misses. Two outs. Meneses checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. The pitch. Out to short. Tosses to first. And that is the inning. Looks like he's heading back out for the ninth as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. Back here at the ballpark, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And he deals. Ball 1 there.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
Line drive, could be extra bases. Thomas whips it in quickly as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Patrick Corbin gives way, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. Kyle Finnegan comes on now, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Kicks and deals. That one drifts inside. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that, but ultimately this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. And a 3-1 on the way. And a foul ball with a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Three-two. Fights it off. He'll see another. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Up the middle. Oh, he throws it away.
That's a dangerous throw for the first baseman to try to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one. So it's great nothing came out of that other than the throwing error.
Here is Matt Olson, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly. We're tied at 1.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch. Your base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Movement in the bullpen. Thaddeus Ward appears to be getting ready, and I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. And the 1-0. And that one fouled off. 1-1 now. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First pitch just misses. And a foul ball. Pitch misses. 2-1.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Sean Murphy next to bat for the Braves. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back, and here is Hebert Ruiz. The pitch. There's a strike.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty to the plate.
Ball 2.
Ripped to short. Rolls across the diamond, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
The first baseman, number 22, Dominic.
And now up for Washington, Dominic Smith. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
Fly ball down the line. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Makes it to second. The winning runs in scoring position with 1 gone.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder. Now just one swing away from potentially walking this thing on.
Making a move at second base. Coming in as a pinch runner, Michael Chavis. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. 1 down. Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. Pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Good eye in that spot. That clips the zone, and that's strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Vargas in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. The 1-0. And that's a little bit high.
2 balls, no strikes.
Trying to send this extra innings.
Ball 3.
Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. And a swing and a miss. Left field, Pilar settles underneath it. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Nationals leave 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Now into the game, Michael Chavis. He takes over as the new first baseman. Thaddeus Ward will take over here. Runner in scoring position, no outs. So here's Murphy now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The pitch. And takes low for ball 1. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Corey Abbott looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Runner leads away at second. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Runner edges away at second. And that's ripped for a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score. And a 2-1 ball game now. Well, they didn't waste any time as they knock home the runner from second to get on the board.
Huge for team confidence and how you approach the situation. Still have a guy on base, and now they'll try to add on.
And the batter now, Kevin Pilar. And first offering is fouled off. Murphy gets his lead at first with nobody out. Very high with that one. And it's 1-1. And a pitch.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
He's going.
Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one lifted to left. Alou makes the play, and there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. First offering misses the mark. Swing, and he breaks his back. Ruiz takes it in for the out. And there's two away. Here's Acuna now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That one misses, and that's ball one. And the pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Good eye right there. And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas coming on. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. New pitcher for the Braves, Raisel Iglesias.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Now the left fielder, Jake Alou. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base. In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
Bullpen activity starting up now. A right-hander appears to be getting loose. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. So the tying run at second. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the guys that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
Number 30 up to bat next, lays off for a ball. Close, but called a ball. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And fires in a fastball at 95. Diving, and he can't make the play. Brill comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with one away. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
And now it's going to be C.J. Abrams. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Next pitch misses outside. And now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Iglesias throw over. Back in there standing. Big spot. Tying and winning runs aboard with one down. The 2-0 is in for a strike. And now 2-2.
It's been a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Tags for home. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 2-2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Next to hit, Lane Thomas. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the grab, and that is that. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. We push on to the 11th. We are tied 2-2. Back here in Nationals Park. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Austin Riley next up for the Braves.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Check swing, appeal to first, and he won around. Just enough that time. And the 0-1. And that one is in for a strike.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
And the righty deals. Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And there's the strike.
0-1 for count.
Left-hand batter waits. Strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Going to count 1 and 2. And that misses off the outside edge. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Two on the way. Line drive. That's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's 3-2.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now on the bump, Andres Machado.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
2 outs, runner on first. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss. Clips the corner, and it's 0-2. Olsen off of first with 2 away. Next offering way off the plate. And the right-hander deals. Liner, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back singles. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And the batter now, Michael Harris. There's a strike. At the belt and fires. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Out towards right center field. Number 30 in position. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And here's the DH for Washington. Joey Meneses. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Next offering is down low. That one a little bit high, and now 3-0. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
First and second, no outs. Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. That one outside, and the count is 1-1. Outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
The count 2-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Here's a 2-2. Got him swinging.
Well, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off on.
And now it's Michael Chavis. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Here's the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
So now with one swing, this guy could end it. Stays alive. Thomas, the lead runner at second. Meneses at first. One gone. And now 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up, and that'll fall for a base hit. The throw to third, and he's in there as a run scores.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing, and there he doesn't try to do too much.
Number 51 taking over on the mound. Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia. Right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Runner tags from third. Throw not in time, and they walk it off.
These can be tough at bats when you know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in. But he did a good job pulling the hands through. Extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and win this game.
Our final score, a one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for the ball game. The Victorious Washington Nationals, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Atlanta, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. On the ball game, 3 outs, Dan Jr. Thank you. Good night. And we remind you to please, 5 stay still.